Well, good morning, and what a beautiful day to be worshiping the Lord together as we come to his word again, just for a couple verses out of First Corinthians chapter 14. We'll look at, I guess, 3 verses 10, 11, and 12, where he's challenging the church to, to look beyond each individual. Y'all are looking only at yourself, and it's a great message for every generation. I'm wearing this Lake James Christian shirt or Christian Camp and Retreat Center t-shirt because boy, camp season is right around the corner, and there are a lot of teachers, dorm moms, and dorm dads, faculty members that are getting ready. They're preparing the lessons, they're praying for their campers. So I want to encourage you to look around at different things that the church is accomplishing. And Lake James Christian Camp is, in my opinion, one of the finest ministries of the church to the church and also to the families that are either connected to the church or should be. So here Paul is challenging in this whole context, don't look out for your own interests, but also for the interests of others. That's what he said in Philippians. Here in 1 Corinthians 14, he's saying, look, you all have all the different gifts of the Spirit. And then he says, undoubtedly, there are all kinds, all sorts of languages in the world, yet none of them is without meaning. If then I do not grasp the meaning of what someone is saying, I am a foreigner to the speaker, and the speaker is a foreigner to me. Well, so it is with you. Since you are eager for the gifts of the Spirit, seek to abound in those that build up the church. Don't, as a Christian, don't look out only for your own interests. The church, the Christians there in Corinth were very self-centered, which in my opinion today in 2025 is a blessing for today's church because we deal with the same natural fleshly tendencies. Your flesh, your body is opposed to the things of the spirit. If you don't think so, and I'm working on a preaching message for Sunday morning sometime in the future. If you don't think your flesh is opposed to the spirit, just try to pray for an hour and see how your flesh rebels against that. You start to squirm. Your body's wanting some kind of entertainment, some kind of diversion, some kind of distraction because your body wants what your body wants. Well, within the context of the church family, our intent needs to be what is good for the whole church. I want to listen to what Paul said and not only take it personally, but I want to share it with you so you take it personally. Seek to abound in the gifts, the activities, the abilities that the Spirit gives for the good of the whole church, not just for your own good. The delightful thing is when you practice the actions and the abilities that the Holy Spirit gives you, and you do that with the intent of being a blessing to the whole congregation, the whole church, you're blessed. But if you only do it for your own self, there is a blessing, but it's no greater for sure than if you had done with your motive, you had done it for the whole church. So look outside yourself. Take good care of yourself, but love your neighbor as you love yourself. But above all, we love God. And everything we do needs to be motivated, run through this filter of, am I doing this for the glory of Christ? Am I taking care of my own body? Am I taking care of my own family? Am I taking care of my church family for the glory of Christ or for my own satisfaction? And sometimes that's a hard question to answer because I don't like the answer. And it requires a change in my heart, my motive. The action may look the same, but my motive has to be pleasing to Christ. He's the one that loves you. He's the one that loves me. Let's live our lives motivated by his love and guided by these words given to us by the Holy Spirit through the Apostle Paul. God bless you. He loves you, and we love you too.